let's talk about the Constitution Review. And Chairman of the Constitution Review Committee, Professor H. Prempeh, has noted how government's separate position on constitutional reforms has complicated an already delicate review process. Explaining on PM Express on JoyNews channel, Professor Prempeh noted why constitution reforms should not be treated like everyday politics, as they have the tendency to determine how the country is governed for generations. And acknowledging that politics can influence the process, he insisted that public deliberation must remain at its center and warned against rushing reforms simply to secure a vote.
So that we take the government position, at least I take it, as this is the view of the incumbent political insiders who consulted within in-house and came to a position. Now that I look back, it would have been helpful if the committee had had the government's position as input, because we consulted very broadly and were accessible and reached out and wanted to talk to everybody. In fact, we did meet the parliamentary caucuses, majority. We did meet the president a couple of times. We met other former presidents. We met. So I think.
Now, the chairman also defended calls for broader public deliberation on the review process, insisting that while a more consultative approach may delay the exercise, democracy and constitution making are not designed to be rushed.
It would have been useful if the government had a particular view of the constitution review that it make available to the committee its view as input rather than as output. I think it would have been helpful. Then we could validate some of the things that they want out of this process. Within our consultations, we could throw the issues out and just get public reactions to it.